Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tai Chi. My name is Cherie, and I will be taking you through some Qigong and Tai Chi exercises. It should be about 45 minutes to an hour. I just want to talk to you a little bit about the difference between Tai Chi and Qigong. Qigong started in China 3,000 to 5,000 years ago, and it was to cultivate your life force energy, which is your chi. So we all have energy, and it's called chi, prana, whatever you want to call it. But in Qigong, there are exercises to help cultivate your life force energy. And these exercises are repetitive in Qigong, so we do them to help cultivate and bring the chi into your body and recirculate. So there's three different types of Qigong. There's spiritual Qigong, there is medical Qigong, and also martial art Qigong. Now, Tai Chi is a form, was taken from Qigong and the martial art Qigong. It is now, it's a martial art form, but coordinates with Qigong. Basically, the simple thing is, Qigong is the standing meditation, Tai Chi is the moving meditation. Tai Chi is a little bit harder to get used to. There's a lot of memorization, there's a lot of longer forms. Not as many Tai Chi forms as in Qigong. There are so many Qigong forms. If you look on YouTube and everything, there's different styles, but Tai Chi, there's not as many. So I'll be taking you on some Qigong exercises to help boost your immune system, relieve stress, anxiety, because right now we all need to boost our immune system. We're anxious, we're stressed, and we're staying home. So these are great exercises to just put some music on and just to do these exercises repetitive. Then at the end, I'm going to do the 8-form Tai Chi style. Now, I'll go slow. We're going to repeat it several times because it is hard to grasp in the beginning, and especially on not physically there, but hopefully we can get through it. So let's get started. So the first thing I want you to do is to bring your legs shoulder width apart, shoulders down. Envision a white string above your head, pulling the string to the skies, a golden light coming down your spine, into your legs, shooting into the earth. And I just want you to take a couple deep breaths and see how your body's feeling today. Do you have any aches and pains? Kind of scan your body from head to toe. How is your head feeling? How are your sinuses? Do you have a headache? Is your neck kind of stiff from sleeping all night? How are your shoulders? Do your shoulders ache? How's your throat? Is your allergies, affecting you in the morning? Take a couple deep breaths, and how is your chest? How is your lungs? And then go down to your stomach and your liver, and how is your digestive system? How is your hips? Do your hips ache? How are your knees? So just scan your body right now, and we'll scan it again after each exercise to see how you're feeling. So right now you might feel heavy, you're tired, it's 8:30 in the morning. So what I first want you to do is your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. And you're just going to twist your waist slowly and let your arms just flow. So you're just twisting your waist, and your arms are going to go where your waist goes. And just feel that the air in between your fingertips. And just relax and just take normal breaths. This is called waterways. You're just kind of feeling the energy and opening up your spine. So continue. This will help. This is called waterways, and we're going to go into knocking on the door of life, which helps to open up and wake up your spine. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to let your arms hit. One arm is going to hit the back of your back, and then the other is going to hit your abdomen. So just slowly go back and forth. Take a couple deep breaths. If you feel like you're a little stressed, you can, when you breathe in, breathe out through your mouth. So this exercise will help open up the spine because you've been hopefully sleeping, and you want to wake that up and get your body moving and get the chi flowing in your body. Qigong is all about energy and moving your energy. If you have stagnation or blockages, that's when it causes sicknesses. So we need to, basically you need to move. So now we're going to go up to our chest. The arm in the front is going to hit the chest. The arm in the back is going to stay to the back. This is opening up the lungs. You can do this as long as you want. I mean, this is a good exercise to do in the morning. So now take your arm over the shoulder. And go back to the chest. And then go back to the abdomen. If you want to get a little more of a stretch, you can look back to the opposite ankle. This helps to stretch the lower spine a little bit more. And you can go back to waterways. Just feeling that energy around your hands, your body. And you can slow it down. And then come back. So put your hands down and see how your body's feeling. Your hands may be tingly, you might feel lighter. This is your chi, this is your energy. You are activating your energy. So let's take a couple deep breaths in and out. Again, in and out. So let's start some tapping. So we're gonna tap our chest. So tapping helps to open up any blockages, and we're gonna tap the whole body to help open up any blockages that we have. So we're gonna bring our hands down the arm and back up the arm. Again, down the arm, up the arm, down the arm one more time, up the arm, back to the chest, and go into the middle of the chest, and then to the other side. So bring down the arm, up the arm, down the arm, up the arm, back to the chest. You can breathe in and breathe out with a sigh. And we're going to go to the stomach and the liver. And then we're going to go down the side of the legs to the top of the foot, to the inside of the legs, back to the stomach and the liver, down the side of the legs, back to the top of the foot, to the inside of the legs. One more time. Down the side of the legs. Top of the foot. Inside of the legs. Now we're going to tap the kidneys. We're going to go down the back of the side of the legs. Top of the foot to the front of the legs and to the dantian. The dantian is 2 inches below your belly button. That is where you keep your energy. That's where you keep your chi. You store it. So we're going to go back to the kidneys, down the back of the legs, top of the foot, the front of the legs. One more time. Kidneys, down, back of the legs, top of the foot. And then we're going to tap on the dantian. And we're going to, right where the hip bone is, these are the leg gates. It helps to open up the hip flexors, release any tension. So if you need to tap anywhere, you feel like your body's, part of your body needs somewhere, just tap on it. Tap on your shoulders if you have your shoulders. If your head is kind of stuffy, let's tap on your head. Your forehead, let's wake up. Side of the head, the jaw, the chin, back of the head, and then just give your face a good brush down your body, release any energies, and then bring your hands down and see how your body's feeling. Do you feel lighter? You should feel lighter. Your hands should feel tingly. Take a couple deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. So let's open up our joints in our hands. You just bring your hands back and forth. And then we're going to rotate the hands. And rotate the other way. And then rotate the shoulders. And go the other way. And bring your shoulders up and then release. Breathe in, bring your shoulders up and release with a sigh. Bring your shoulders up and release. Again, shoulders up and release. So you can bring your hands kind of like you're pecking at something. You're going to put them right on underneath your collarbone. You're going to bring your elbows up, breathe in, and come back and out. Breathe in, and out. Breathe in, and out. Breathe in. So what we're doing, our exercise is called silk reeling, to open up and you're kind of oiling the joints. So you're getting the joints warmed up. So you breathe in, and out. And we're going to go back, other way, breathe in, and out. Breathe in, and out. Now we're going to go one at a time. This is kind of like you're doing a figure 8. and go the other way. And then come back down. So now we're going to scoop energy, bring our hands so that our palms are facing up, and then come back. We're going to scoop some energy, bring it to the side, palms facing up. One more time, scoop the energy. Palms facing up, and then you're going to bring your neck, your head to one side, and just roll it back and forth. You're getting the stretch in the neck. So just breathe in and breathe out. If you feel like there's a tightness in some place, just stand there, stay there. And breathe in and breathe out that tension. Make sure your shoulders are down. Come back to the center and go to the other side. And then come back to the center and relax, shake it out. So now I call this the breaststroke, but you're breathing in, you're going in a circle, you're coming around and opening up your chest. So you breathe in, come around, coming back, and opening the chest. It's just like doing the breaststroke. So you're breathing in, coming around, opening up the chest, and then again, you're gonna bring, your shoulders are down, your hands are facing up, and you're just gonna bring your neck again to one side. So this is just working, stretching just other parts of the neck and the arm. And then come back to the center and go to the other side. Come back to the center. You're going to bring your hands to your back, facing down. Shoulders are back. And you're just going to rotate your neck slowly. You're going to breathe in, coming back, and breathe out, going forward. This just helps to get the neck warmed up. If you've been on a computer and you don't do this, is great for when you're on the computer all day. Go back the other way. And then come down and shake it out. And then we're going to open up our chest, breathe in, and then you're going to come back down. You're going to tuck your tailbone in and bring your elbows down and your head to your chest. This is called spinal cord breathing. Breathe in. It helps to open up the spine. Breathe out. Again, breathe in, opening up the chest, and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So when we breathe in, we're going to go to the right, breathe in, and then when we come back, we're going to breathe out. We're going to say it's for the heart sound, it's ha. So when we come back, we're going to go We're going to breathe into the left and breathe out and come back to the center and say, again, breathe into the right And come back and go. So the heart is for emotions and releases any tension in the heart. Breathe in and breathe out. Again to the right. And this stretches the spine a little bit more. Breathe into the left. And come back to the center. Again. Back to the center. To the left. To the center. And then back into the center. And just breathe normally. Breathe in. And breathe out through the nose. Breathe in. And breathe out. You can feel when you come down, you can feel the back stretching. And then come down, come back to the center, and breathe in. Bring the energy down into your dantian. And breathe in. And come down. So we're going to rotate our hips. To open up the hip joints. And go back to the other way. One more time. And around again. And come back to the center. Bring your feet together. Put your hands on top of your knees, not on the knee, but on top of the knees. And you're just going to rotate the knees one way. And go the other way. Now you're going to go out to in. If this hurts your knees, you don't have to do this. You don't have to. Use your judgment. You got to go at your own pace. And then now out to in. And then come back up. Now, if you need something to hold on to, we're going to use our hip flexors. So if you can, lift your leg up and then come around. And then you can just touch the floor. But this is good to exercise the hip flexors. If you need to hold on to something, you can hold on to a chair, you can hold on to a wall, whatever you have. And if you can't, if it clicks, go lower. Don't go as high. You just want to oil that hip flexor, the hips. Now we're going to go the other way. And then shake it out. We're going to do the other side. Sometimes one side's your balance is better than the others. I find my balance in the morning isn't as good as at the end of the day. Again, if you can't go that far, you can even do a circle with your toes on the floor. If I can, you're just doing a circle with your toes. And then go the other way. then come back down. And we're going to do some balancing. So put your right foot up and just rotate your ankle. Go the other way. And then come down again. If you need a chair or a wall, you can even do this, all this stuff sitting in a chair. You don't need to be standing. And then other way. So now we're going to do what's called flying crow. So just bring your hands up, breathe in and breathe out. Go farther so you can see. Breathe in and breathe out. So now what you're going to do is you're going to bring your right foot up and bring it down. Breathe in. This helps with balancing. And out. Let's go to the other side. And if you need to hold on to something, do so. But this is great for balancing. I do Tai Chi walking in the studio, but it's a little bit harder to do it in my place, which helps with balance. But this is a good balancing exercise. And then come down. And then shake everything out. We're just gonna now just start shaking. Shaking is a great way to release any energy, stagnant energy, any nervous energy. So we're gonna breathe in, come up on our toes, put our palms together, and then come down and shake. And you can breathe out. Breathing out through your mouth relieves any tension in your body. So if you want to relieve any tension or any stress, pain, you breathe out, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. So we're going to come up on our toes, our palms together, and then breathe out. So breathe in. Come up on your toes and come down. And slowly relax. Let's check in with your body, see how your body's feeling. Do you feel lighter? How's your chest feeling? Are your aches and pains gone? So we're going to do an exercise called clearing. Bring your hands out and then down. And then we're going to come up. Your left hand is going to come forward. Your right hand is going to go to the back. So breathe in. And then the right hand is going to come forward and the left hand, you're reversing. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Let's see if I can do this to the side. So you want to breathe out through your mouth because we want to get rid of that stress. And then slowly come down. One more clearing. We're going to breathe in, bring your hands up, and then breathe out and come down. Breathe in and come out, down. So you're breathing in and you're getting rid of that energy when you breathe out through your mouth. So if you're stressed or angry, this is a great one for releasing stress, anxiety, anger. And slowly come down, breathe in, and breathe out. And then again, check in with yourself, see how you're feeling. Are your hands tingly? Notice how your body, outside of your body, is feeling. Around your whole body. Do you feel like an energy force field? That if you do, that's your chi. So we're going to hold a ball. So just kind of pulsate the ball. Breathe in, breathe out. And if you feel any like something magnifying it, if that's your chi. And you can play with the ball. Let's breathe in, breathe out. So now we're going to take that, we're going to bring that energy up. Palms are going to come up. You're going to hold your breath and then bring that energy down. So this is Buddha holds up the earth. This is great for the lungs. So you're breathing in and then breathing up through the chest. Hold and then come down. Again, breathe in. Turn the palms up. Hold and come down. And breathe in. You kind of get a flowing movement. Just let this flow. Breathe in. The stance is shoulder width, tailbone's always tucked, shoulders relaxed, knees are slightly bent. Breathe in, palm up, and come down. Again, come up, and come down. Breathe in, hold, and then come down. So this is bringing energy up to the body, getting energy from the universe and bringing it back down and into your dantian. So now we're going to do the holding pose for the lungs, and it's just knees bent, feet flat on the floor, tailbone tucked, and you're just going to hold your hands right by your dantian. And you're envisioning energy coming from top of your head down your arms, circulating, and then down into the floor. Or you can do, and then back up. But this will accumulate energy in and around. Qigong masters can stand like this for hours to accumulate and circulate and cultivate their energy, their chi. So I want to bring your hands to your lungs, and I want you to send it white light. In Qigong we have healing sounds, and the color for the lungs is white. So bring white light into your lungs and give a smile to your lungs along with the white light, and give it some healing. Because we're all healers, we all can heal our body. It's just using what we know and learn to heal. And then come down. We're going to breathe in and breathe out. So bring your hands to the floor, like holding down to the floor. We're going to bring them out. We're going to bring the knuckles together, and we're just going to do a big circle. Again, breathe in. We're just making a big circle. This is called the fountain. So this is great for the kidneys and the adrenal glands. Our bodies are like water, so we need to flow like water. And this, I'm over exaggerating, but this helps to activate the kidneys and the flow. So breathe in and out. You can kind of feel the energy around you drawing the circle. Breathe in and out. So now we're going to alternate. So we're going to go one hand the right and the left, kind of drawing as figure 8. So you're breathing in and then breathing out, breathing in and out. And you're breathing, always breathing in through your dantian. Don't breathe through your chest. Proper way to breathe is through your belly. Belly breathing is so important. The slower you go, you accumulate more energy. The faster you go, if we go faster, we're releasing energy. So if you needed to release anything from the kidneys, you can go faster and then flick it out. But then you go slow to accumulate. So now let's go to the kidneys. You're going to put your hands backside of the kidneys and just hold it there. And bring blue light, send blue light to the kidneys, because blue light is the color for the kidneys. And send healing energy to the kidneys. And then come down, relax, shake it out. So now we're going to do what's called repulse the monkey. You're going to bring your hand up and over, and then bring that energy to the left. Then the right is going to replace the left is going to come over and come down. This is also a Tai Chi move, so if we have time, we'll do the 8 form. And you'll see this in the beginning. So breathe in, and bring that energy to the left arm, and breathe in. This is great for the liver. The liver, the meridians. Meridians are pathways to energy, and our whole body has meridians up and down our body. And some of the meridians for the liver and the heart and kidney are in this area. Breathe in. Again. Breathe in, come down. One more time. And then we're going to do the standing position for the liver, which is called the tree. So you're holding, shoulders are down, knees are a little bit more bent, tailbone is tucked, and you're going to relax your shoulders, and your hands are going to come above, about parallel to your heart, and you're just going to stand there. You can breathe in the energy up, circulate around, and then up and then down. This is a great one. You can start feeling the energy circulating. And there's what's called bone breathing, where you breathe in through your skin, open your fingers up, and it helps to really circulate the energy. And if this is too much, you can always go back down to this side. So now we're going to bring our hands to our liver and just bring green light, which is the color for the liver. Send green light, healing energy, smile to the liver. Release any anger. that may be stored in the liver. And then come down, breathe in, and breathe out. So this next one, feet are shoulder width, like you're putting your fingers in a pond and drawing a circle. You're coming up, breathing out, and breathing in. This is pebble in the pond, so it's kind of like the pebbles are circulating around, and this is great for the stomach and the spleen. So breathe in, you're breathing out, and breathing in, coming up. So you bring your back to the back, and your hands are coming forward, and then you're coming up. Let me do this way. And then come to the liver. The stomach, sorry. Grab yellow light. Send healing light to your stomach and spleen. And then we're going to go to the standing position for the stomach and spleen, is grounding the earth. Bring your fingers kind of spread out, and you just send that energy to the earth and feel that energy coming in and out of your hands and connecting to the earth. So bring your left hand up, your right hand's going to come forward, and we're going to move. We're going to do cloud hands. So your hands are going to come up. You're going to look at your right hand and come to the right. The right hand's going to come down. The left hand comes up, and the left hand comes over to the left. The right hand comes up. It's just alternating the hands, and this is called cloud hands, and it's good for the heart. So you're kind of looking at your hand that's parallel to the heart. This one as well, if you need to release any energy, you can go faster. So if you go faster, it's releasing the energy, getting rid of energy. But when you slow it down, you're accumulating energy into the heart. And then the standing position for the heart is the elbows are together, and you kind of are giving, your pinkies are forward, and you're just opening up to the earth. And the energy comes down and comes into the heart. And then bring your hands to your heart. Envision red light going into your heart, red loving light, smiling to your heart and giving it energy, positive energy. And then come down and breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. So this is a triple warmer, and it's connecting everything that we just did with all the 5 elements together. Breathe in and breathe out. So we've worked with all the 5 organs in Qigong: the lungs, the kidneys, the heart, the liver, the stomach, and the spleen. And we've activated them so they'll cultivate, and hopefully there are no blockages. So again, breathe in with a ball, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So we're going to circulate that energy, bring that energy in, up through the spine and over the head. It's called the microcosmic orbit. It's just recirculating the energy. Breathe in over the head and breathe out, coming forward. We want to make sure we're circulating our energy. Forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And bring that energy back to your dantian. And shake it out. So we have a little bit of time. We'll start the 8-form Tai Chi. You can see the difference. I will demonstrate it first and then go into the instructions. So when opening, if everybody's who's done this before with me, relax your shoulders, tailbones tucked. String is pulling your head to the sky. Golden light is coming down your spine, shooting down into your legs, rooted. If you need to root yourself. Again, relax your shoulders. Opening position. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, and I'll say the words, breathe out, so you know kind of where I'm going. We do the opening 3 times and come down. The right hand comes up over the head, and to the left hand, right replaces the left comes over to the right. Both hands come to the right. We step with the left foot. The left hand brushes the knee and pushes. Feet come together again. Both hands are to the left. We step to the right. We brush the knee and push. Feet come together. We hold a ball with the right on top. Take a step with the left. We swipe up. Feet come together. We hold a ball with the left on top. We take a step and we swipe up. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up, and we do cloud hands, what we did before, but we're going to walk. 1, 2, and then we're going to go the other way. And when we get here, we do rooster stands on one leg. Back. Rooster stands on one leg. We cross and we kick. Come back. We cross and we kick. Both hands. We can do the hold with the ball. Take a step, brush. We come forward to the right. Right hand pushes the left wrist. We come up and we push. I don't know if you can see me. Let me come back forth. Feet come together, left hand on top. Swipe up. Both hands come over to the left. push with the left. Breathe in, push out. We cross and we close. So I will do that slowly and give more instructions because it's a lot to understand and it's hard to see everything, but we can get it. We can do it. So again, relax your shoulders, find your balance. You're going to take a step. This is opening. Breathe in and breathe out. And go back. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Right hand comes over the head, gives that energy to the left. Right replaces, left comes over, gives that energy to the right. Both hands, I say directing traffic, but your left foot is going to take a step. Your left hand is going to brush the knee and your right hand is going to push. Feet come together. Both hands are to the left. We take a step. We brush with the right and push with the left. Feet come together. We hold a ball with the right hand on top. We take a step with the left and we swipe. I use my own analogies because I think it's easier than the actual words, parting the whole wild horse's mane. So it's more, I think it's easier for people to understand. So hold a ball with the left on top. We take a step with the right. We brush up. So the left hand is by the hip, right hand is up. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up, and we do cloud hands. So we step 1, 2. I'm going to make this shorter because you can't see me. Let me come back. We do rooster stands on one leg. So the right foot is up. If you can't bring your knee up, just touch the toe to the floor. Right hand is up, the left hand is protecting. And then we go to the left side, rooster stands on one leg. Come back, we cross, and we kick out. Again, we cross, and we kick out. We hold a ball with the right hand on top. We take a step with the left, we swipe up. This time both hands come to the right. The right hand pushes the left wrist over to the left. We swipe up the left knee and push. Feet come together. We hold a ball with the left on top. Right foot comes, we step over the right. We swipe up. Both hands come to the left. We push. Breathe in, out, cross, and finish. Let's do that one more time. So ground yourself, relax, take a step, breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, follow the best that you can, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Both hands come to the right, we step with the right, brush the knee, right knee, the left pushes. Feet come together, both hands come to the left. We take a step with the right, brush the knee and push. Feet come together, we hold a ball with the right hand on top. We take a step with the left, we swipe up. Feet come together, left hand is on top holding a ball. Take a step with the right and swipe up. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up, and we do cloud hands. So we step 1, 2. We're going to go the other way. 1, 2. This time, rooster stands on one leg. So our weight is on our left leg. Our right foot is up. Our hands are protecting. We come down. Weight's on our right leg. Knee comes up. And we're protecting. come back. We cross and we kick. If you can't kick, just put your legs down like this. We cross and we kick. And we come down. We hold a ball with the right hand on top. We take a step with the right. We swipe up. Both hands come to the right. Right hand pushes the left hand. We come up and we push. And then the left hand, we hold a ball. We take a step with the right. We brush up. Both hands come to the left. The left hand pushes the right. Both hands swipe up the knee and push. And then we cross and we finish. So that is the 8 form. Hopefully you get it. Usually in class I do the 24 form, but it's a little bit too difficult again to do it here. But this is the difference in Qigong and Tai Chi. I usually do Qigong because it helps to get the energy flowing before any Tai Chi, because it's harder to get the energy cultivating in Tai Chi when you're memorizing, you're trying to figure out which forms. So I like to get the energy flowing in you before we do any Tai Chi. So let's breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Bring your feet together. Right hand underneath your dantian. Your left hand is going to come up and then come to the center. Breathe out. We're going to center what we've done today. Breathe in and breathe out. I hope you enjoyed today's class. Breathe in. You can take these, whatever you learned today, and do it in the morning to release any stress. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. And bring your hands on your dantian and just take a couple deep breaths. This is called Bamboo in the Wind. It's a standing meditation. You can stay here as long as you want. If you sway, it's because your chi is flowing in your body. And hope you have a fabulous Saturday and enjoy the rest of your week, and stay healthy and stay safe. Namaste.